What up? It's Trust Night. Basketball trust filled. You know what? Basketball's been feeling down and out. Always the last one to fill here. We need to read. Man, people like Baseballer. He's not in this one, but he's in the last one. But, like, remember Baseballer? We used to only do baseball, I feel like, or basketball. Now it's like the last thing that might fill. Thanks, Baseballer. All right, here we go, guys. Let's find some bangers here. That's a great start on Trust Night basketball. How about a penny? Who's on the Magic? Roger G, new guy Mojo. Great hit there, Roger G. Great hit, Roger. How'd you find us, Roger? Roger, how'd you find us? Michael Bridges, IQ, Malik Monk. How did you find Bulldog Sports Cards, Roger? Arrivals, a Bilal Koulibaly, Ben Shepherd, and a David Robinson. You have the Raptors in this. Yeah, that's okay. You gotta be rooting for some dick. That's all. You just gotta root for some dick for maybe the first time you're. I'm not sure. I don't know about your past. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm assuming. Oh, you're saying you have the Raptors in this because I said you weren't in this. So you're right. I apologize. Clowney. Oh, a nice one there for Rips. Front box Mojo on the Wemby on the checker. Take that. Levert and a Vanderbilt. And Clowney. Hey, Tim Hardaway Jr. for the Mavericks. Roger G also. See, personal autos for Roger G. It's midnight. We're just getting started. We still got 35 people rocking with the crew. Rocking with the crew. $10 left in football 3. Cleveland is okay in this. Yeah, Cleveland is okay in this. Strother for the Nuggets. Ginobili Green. Not great, but there are definitely Cleveland autographs and Donovan Mitchell stuff that could do okay. Evan Mobley's been on fire. Scoot. Hey, Kobe Jones, Derek White, Kispert, and a Wemby base. Ripped one shot San Antonio. He's just holding back for tomorrow. If you're gonna be ripping some cards and got a little extra ducats to disperse on the weekend, Sunday night 2-boxers are fun. Quick, short rips, usually well under 50 a spot for divisions or random cereal on some new product and stuff. We'd love for you to join us on Sunday nights. Just check the website prior to the stream starting at about 6:30, and you'll see the breaks that I post for that night. We usually get through a lot. So quick, short, fun, good value rips on Sunday nights have become a thing. Stop in. Hey, maybe I don't have what you like this Sunday, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to have it next Sunday. So just check back in on Sundays, see what we got going on. That's all I ask. Eventually I'll find something you like, or eventually you'll see something you like. So hang out with us. Embiid, Harden, and Jordan Clarkson. That's for the Jazz, 75. These are the select internationals, so these are basically the quote-unquote Asia versions, but the Red Wave and Gold Wave do sell well. And then of course, the Dragon Scales are what we're after, and those are bangers. You get a good rookie, good vet on a Dragon scale, and you're doing very nicely. That's what we're looking for here in the Select International, the Dragon scales. Scoot. Ooh, that's a green though. That's to 50. That's not terrible at all for the Milwaukee Bucks. Roger G. This Roger. Good work. So I didn't see Roger G tell us how he found it. Roger G, are you still even awake, Roger G? Devin Booker. Hey, Cam Johnson. There's a Scoot rookie. Koulibaly. What do we got here? Come on, be something sick. Be something nice. It's for the Thunder. It's a Micic patch autograph. Red Wave for the OKC Thunder. That's big dog. Okay, Zach LaVine, Red Wave for the Bulls. Camara. Bane and Nicole B. Jones, Red Wave. Amin Thompson. And a Pods Red Wave for the Warriors. Last pack of box one here. Maybe we'll find a Dragon scale, maybe. No. John Morant, silver though. Red Wave, Cam Johnson for the Brooklyn Nets. All right, we're almost there on the football. Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz again. That's a Red Wave on the court side. We're almost there on the football number 3. That would be a... So we got a little ahead of ourselves saying we were going to fill number 3, and then here we are. Got a little ahead of ourselves. Fill in number 3. There's a Jokic, but Shannon's here. He's gonna help. Shannon said he was gonna help close number 3 for us. So if he had enough patience and grit to stick it out here, if Shannon's around, he might get his wish and be able to help us out close the number 3 football. He likes football. Took one in football down to single digits, says Tibbs. LeBron, and there's a Vassell. So that's definitely going then. That is definitely going here late night. Our Hawaii crew hasn't even checked in yet. It's barely 9 o'clock in Hawaii. Our Hawaii crew is barely even checked in. Scoot. And a Hood Schifino Blue. Hood Schifino Blue to 75. So Shannon's got a commitment to close football. So if you want to get into football, but you're like, oh, I'm not sure if it's going to go. It's going to go. It's going to go. Keontae on the silver. No dragon skills. That's a slight disappointment. This is Brandon Miller. But a blue Amin Thompson is a very nice card here. That is a banger for Big Dog. That is a very nice one. No bones about that. An Amin rookie to 75 on the Blue Way out of the International. He's hot right now. That's a nice hit there, Big Dog. You're best of the night, I believe, sir. That's a banger. Oh, man. Oh, please be our autograph. If this is our autograph, that's going to be sick. Who's on the Celtics? B-Dub, are you out there, Brandon? Brandon, are you out there? There's a rookie Pulsar, Ryan Dunn for Phoenix. Please be our first autograph. Ugh! It was backwards. Sorry for the blue balls there, B-Dubs, but it's still a nice Larry Bird silver. I thought, why'd they do me like that, though? Why won't this card go in a freaking sleeve? Alaska crew. We have a couple of Alaskaners. We have a couple of Alaskaners that break with us. Did you know that when shipping packages, it takes about as long to get... even though Hawaii and Alaska, California is closest to, it still takes about the same time frame to get from California to the East Coast as it does to Alaska or Hawaii. Shipping times to those two states are a little bit extended due to post office, etc. Take a little bit longer to get out there, but they get there. Patrick Williams to 199. A KD Red Wave. Dalton Connect on the Silver Talisman. I like that card. Silver Talisman for the Lakers. Big Dogs on the Lakers. I don't know why it takes a little bit, you know, like 2-day packages take 3 days, 3-day packages take 4 days, 5-day ground usually takes 7 to get to the Hawaii, I think. Even priority stuff gets a little slower. There's a red OG Unanonobi. Castle Talisman, and a Shinerman. Man, there's some sort of cake on these Prism cards or something. Why are they not willing to enter a sleeve like here? Are they? Man. Jesus. Like, what is going on here? Like, what in the world? I haven't even finished this Modelo yet. There's no way I'm having, with this much experience, having this much problems getting a card in a fucking penny sleeve. I mean, I have no clue what the fuck it is, but look at this shit. It's like, what the fuck is going on here? You see what I'm saying? That's the 225 on the OG Anunoby. There is a shock of Khalil Ware to 249, rookie. For the Heat, then Naz Reid Pulsar, or Hyper, that is, sorry. Yeah, dude. It is severe after dark now, J-Dog, so I guess I could loosen up a tad. I could loosen up a tad here, super after dark, after midnight. Strus, Jose Alvarado. But you know, like I'm on YouTube, I'm recording this, like these things, they living into me, so I gotta be careful. All it takes is for someone to remember that you made a joke 5 years ago that didn't age well, and then you're like canceled 5 years after something wasn't that bad, you know? So I try to keep it as straight and narrow as possible. Schroeder, Brunson, and our autograph is a Tyler Kolek for the Knicks. A Dillingham. Peyton Watson, a Jalen Brunson silver for the Knicks. Second year Lively. Believe it or not, we're 4 days into Prism release, and this is the first box of Prism basketball I've opened on a stream. That is an absolute tragedy. Yeah. Ihodaro. Yeah, there is a pretty big anti-breaker sentiment out there, though, Good Ash. Like, you gotta admit, like, there's some shady people out there doing this. There's also a lot of, like, you know, I'll just leave it at that. You know, there's a lot of people, like, I think that are in it for different reasons than me. Sure. Is this how I make a living? Yes. Do I make money doing this? Yes. You know, do I need to sell brakes? Yes. But at the end of the day, like, there's a different, like, I don't know, like, it's tough to say, but I don't know how to explain it, but like there's definitely an anti-breaker sentiment out there, as if all breakers are in it for the wrong reason or aren't providing good value brakes and are only the term they like to throw around is, you know, fractionalized gambling, etc. All the things to try and dismiss what I believe to be a fact, in that, like, the true breakers, and there's many of them on this YouTube platform, the ones that are catering to collectors, I would consider to be, you know, most of the people in these breaks, you guys are collectors. Sure, you may sell cards that you don't need, that you get in a random team to build up your personal collection, etc. But at the end of the day, you're collecting, whether it's, you know, twins like me, or Chargers like Mark, or Packers like Mike, or, you know, Cowboys and Rangers, or whomever, you know, like, that you're after. I just looked at the last couple of people's names in the chat as an example. It's not that everybody here isn't, I'm just saying. But, like, at the end of the day, we're not just, you know, doing random, you know, repacks and, you know, auctions and those types of things. Like, and so there's, you know, obviously the people I compete with and stuff. Anyhow, long story short, there's an anti-breaker sentiment out there. So anything that you do is under scrutiny, because trust me, like, there's a lot of people that love me watching this, but there's probably one person right now that's watching the stream just to hope they catch me fucking up, right? And, just to hope that I do something that's stupid so they can, you know, be the one that tattletales on me or something, you know what I mean? So they're like, there's definitely an anti-breaker sentiment, but I truly believe in what I'm doing. I love what I'm doing, and I think we're doing it for the right reasons, you know? This is a fairly underwhelming box of Prism, I would say. Jason Williams and a mint space auto for Philly. So you just got to be careful what you say, because people love, the point of that was, you know, people love to find stuff to tear down breakers, but you know, at the end of the day, if you don't do stupid stuff, you don't get in those videos anyway, right? So try to avoid the stupid stuff. That includes what you say, how you say it, who you say it about, when you say it. I just got one box out. Yeah, it was basketball was short and sweet one. Yeah. We had the good hit potential. We did okay, and believe it or not, we did okay in the cheapest box. And then it all went downhill from there. Jersey time, though. We can turn it all back around right here. In fact, one of my comments today got deleted off a YouTuber. I made a comment on the YouTuber's post today, and he deleted it. Just shows you what a little scaredy cat he was. So those of you that don't know, I'm not sure there's too many of you left in the chat right now that are Pokemon people, as well as sports card people. We do have several of you that in my shop that like both Pokemon stuff, but most of you are just sports cards here later at night. But like the Pokemon boom, there's a Pokemon boom happening right now that is eerily reminiscent to what we all experienced in 2020 during the COVID time in the sports card world. You guys remember how, you know, people were rampantly crashing targets and chasing down restockers and doing all this at the retail stores for blaster boxes of Prism and shit? Pokemon's going through that right now. And there's a lot of new people to the Pokemon collecting game in the last like 3 years since they introduced some new sets. And these people are losing their minds. They're absolutely mind blown as to how hard it is to find product, and they can't get on the shelves at Target. And then when people charge a market price for it, they just are losing their freaking minds and go on YouTube rants and price shame you. They just try and create Facebook groups about how they love to throw around the term scalpers right now. It's a huge term in Pokemon. Anyhow, so there's this prominent YouTuber that's been, you know, pandering to the MSRP crowd, like, oh, because they sell it for $49.99 in Target, there's no such thing as a market price, and they're gonna revolt and not buy anything that's over, you know, MSRP anywhere. Well, I hate to tell you, new guys, but that ain't gonna work. Like, this is a market-driven hobby. There's a market price for everything, and the only people that sell it at MSRP are the ones that are at the Target, right? So they're just getting mad, right? Anyhow, I told them, I said, quit being a little bitch. Quit being a little bitch. Quit pandering to the MSRP crowd. Sell it at market price and be done with it, dude. What are you scared for? Are you scared of the keyboard warriors, dude? That's what I told them. And that is a badass jersey. Wowzers. For the Bulls. Jacob W., what a hit. A pip. Wow. This is up here in top 2 or 3 of these that we've pulled so far for me. I'm an 80s Bulls fan, 90s Bulls fan, early 90s, late 90s. Wow, that's a banger. That is a banger, Jacob W. There's no chance in hell Jacob W. is still awake. He's a newlywed. He probably put in a good 2.5 hours worth of cardio on a Saturday night, and he's ready to go to sleep. There's no way in hell he's watching. Unless, well, he is my age, so he might have woke up for an old man piss and has a hard time getting back to sleep. He could be tuning in late night. Jacob W., nice hit there, buddy. Basketball's a wrap. Let's see what we got going on for football.